today. Chop chop. Try activating the lift control. You're a step closer to rescuing me, and to getting your hands on that time crystal.
SS Lucia Minor, the largest starship in N-space, with over 2,000 environments realized for your enjoyment. This flight is now sponsored by the friendly assassins of Pulgarius 5. If someone you know is mildly irritating, or has the cheek to be more attractive than you are, why not have them incinerated by a member of our helpful customer care team? First target, only 200 Talmors. Terms and conditions apply. We're now passing through Zone 7. Have a nice day. Artificial gravity systems are now failing. Onboard gravity imminent.
I remember this place. Me and Jerry used to play cards here. The door leading to the bridge is still shut. But that's where I'm trapped. You have to find a way to unlock it, so you can get to me. This ship uses a fiber optic laser interface. State-of-the-art stuff. I helped to install it. So if you want to take control of this ship and set me free, you're going to have to get busy with some lasers. The funny thing about lasers is, yes, they can blind you in the blink of an eye, but they can also be bent and bounced around quite easily. I got stuck on this for a week when I first tried it. Come to think of it, I never did solve it. That bodes well, doesn't it? Those cranks look like they make the mechanisms spin. Redirected into the main chamber. as many of them as you can. The funny thing about lasers is, yes, they can blind you in the blink of an eye, but they can also be bent and bounced around quite easily. Yes, you did it. The door leading to the bridge is open. I always knew you were more capable than you looked. You're almost there. The bridge isn't too far ahead. I'm starting to get this weird feeling. Could it be pride? No, false alarm. It's just indigestion.
imminent.
Man, the ship's taken quite a beating. Once you come and set me free, I'll have to start the repair process right away.
We are overjoyed
joy that you've come here.
We welcome you.
We love you.
We'll love you.
We're the Zlysters. We left our home world many overnights ago.
We began our journey. It's been a journey with so much hope. Our family said we were mad, but we wanted to push ourselves,
Prove ourselves.
gain more followers. But there was a malfunction in our beauty. There was a malfunction in our vanity. There was a malfunction in our life support systems.
Meanwhile, a secondary fault in the SS Lucia Miner's navigation systems condemned our ship to float in a void of nowhereness for all eternity.
But now you have found us.
Now you can help us.
We know you seek the time crystal.
If you repair the ship's systems and set us free, we will help you. We will take care of you.
These must be the systems the Zlysters said needed repairing. Oh, come on! Do your thing and get fixing! There must be something we can do. Have a look around. Maybe the lift circuitry needs to be reset.
You did it! You've restored all systems. I'm getting to like you. And at last, we meet properly. Face to face. I'm Emma. Sorry, we've already done that. Just so pleased you're here to rescue me. I've been locked up for ages. I'm over here. Over here! You're looking right at me. It's me. Emma. Help me. Help me!
And I'm back in the room. The minute you entered the flight deck, the ship's systems reverted to normal. Like taking your phone off airplane mode, meaning I can contact you through local tech. But Emma, I am sorry. I'm so sorry. You were originally the Lucia Miner's emergency life support system, designed to protect the ship's crew. When the Zlysters took over the craft and killed them, you couldn't accept that loss. You adopted the characteristics of a crew member, probably your favourite. And over the years, you've come to fully believe in the construct you created. But Emma, I recognise you as an emergent new life form and promise to transfer you to a more appropriate system. In other words, I will get you out of there.
Oh, I failed to protect the original crew of this ship, but I will not lose you or your friend. My friend. Here's what I've learned from the ship's computers. The Zlysters feed on attention, and without it, they devolve into Tasmas, mute, feral hunters banished from the Zlyster community. They killed most of the ship's original crew. But now power's been restored. They've set a course to power bomb a sun. The ship's drive unit will cause a supernova, and dozens of planets will be obliterated. The Zlysters plan on getting away using escape capsules.
Of course. The Zlysters know the Shadow Proclamation will hold them accountable, but they'll reckon being put on trial for genocide will give them all the attention they crave. Emma, I need you to change the ship's flight plan and unlock the time crystal we came here for. Can you help?
Oh! The Zlysters have locked me out of the system. Oh, but there's a manual override.
Right then, my human friend. You're up. We need to put Emma in the driving seat, so you've got to override those 3 control terminals. Charge them with the sonic. get going.
Brilliant. I can access the time crystal and eject it from the unit. I've managed to transmit the TARDIS into the main body of the ship. Go to it, now! Save yourself. There's no time to rescue me, but I've managed to change the Lucia Minor's course. She'll crash into the deserted planet, destroying the Slicers and me. Now go!
Wow, I thought I had first dibs on dramatic entrances. Well, grab it then. Before you go, quickly, sonic the emergency life support system. The panel with the flashing lights. Quickly!
Goodbye!
That was a kindness. No, you haven't got much time to escape. Go through the door that just opened and get back to the TARDIS.
Artificial gravity systems are now failing. Repeat. Onboard gravity now failing. All life support systems corrupted. Oxygen supply diminishing. Collision with planet imminent. Chances of survival 0%.
Well done you! You've got us the first time crystal. We just need 2 more, then I can escape and save the universe from the reality virus. Sounds easy when you say it quickly, doesn't it? But you know what? You managed to get something else very important. When you zapped the controls, you downloaded Emma into the sonic screwdriver. I offered the Slicers the same chance of escape, but they chose to go out in a blaze of... well, you can't really call it glory. Okay, we've got a second time crystal to get our mitts on. When you were on Lucia Minor, Medipods implanted a nanotranslator into your brain. You won't have felt a thing, and they're harmless. The TARDIS is going to transmit Emma's thoughts into the translator, so you'll be able to hear her wherever you are. All the knowledge she extracted from the ship's databanks is now in her memory. I reckon you and Emma are going to make a great team. At least I hope so. If you don't, it's end of the world time, so no pressure then.
I know this probably feels weird. Me, talking to you like this via the nanotranslator in your brain. I can talk to you, offer advice, process readings and data and stuff like that. But I can't help you in any physical sense. Soz. Activate the TARDIS when you're ready. We won't reach our next destination for a while. Let's have a nosy around. The database on this thing is unreal. Did you know that Loch Ness contains more water than every lake in England and Wales put together? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But I bet you didn't know. The creature that lives in it, the Loch Ness Monster, is actually a reptilian cyborg from another planet. Natch, press that button. There are so many buttons on this thing. Go on, try pressing him.
But end of the Victorian era, I'm guessing. And from the readings the TARDIS is relaying to me, I'd say the time crystal is... Oh, you know what? I think it's in the time cabinet of the late but unlamented Magnus Greel, which makes my spidey senses start to tingle big time. Let's take a closer look where we are. I can't guide you this time, I've got too much to do back here, but Emma will help you. Like I said, the TARDIS is going to patch her directly through to you. She should be able to track the time crystal, so get out there, find it, bring it back, and don't hang about. Evil and me go way back, and I can't put my finger on it, but somewhere out there, Evil is waiting. Good luck.
Eyes on the prize, eh? Don't forget we're trying to locate Manfred Grail's house. We need something to open that gate. It looks like it's rusted shut. I've heard stories about the Cyber Reaper. Ghost stories, legends, warnings. It never stops upgrading itself, using parts from other Cybermen. It is literally the best of the best. Or should that be the worst of the worst? I think that's what they call running into dead ends. You know what? I think it's around here somewhere. Great news! We found it! Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art. Posh way of saying he's a hoarder when it comes to knickknacks. There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window. How do you reckon you get it to play? It looks like a couple of the pieces are missing. I'm thinking this old phonograph is here for a reason. You know, sound for those machines was stored on wax cylinders. Search the room. Maybe you can find one. A perfect fit. Wind it up, and let's see if it still works.
Good evening, my friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art and singular ephemera. I know who you are. And your companion, Emma. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. You have invaded my home before. Many times. I'm aware you seek the cabinet of Magnus Greel and the crystal within. You've done well to get this far, mon camarade de guerre. You are brave and resourceful. And so I'll give you one piece of crucial information and a warning. Although why I should is beyond me, as I cannot hope to profit from it. But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... Special lift. Learn its mysteries, and it will take you to the crypts below my home. Here you will find the cabinet, and the time crystal which it holds. Your prize. But every prize must have its perils. Where would be the fun if it was as easy as simply finding the cabinet? No, no, no. That won't do at all. It is protected. That warning I promised you. The cabinet is guarded by my angels. Although I suspect that since the changes, they may no longer be my angels. I fear they're coming, and will destroy me as they will surely destroy you too, my friend. My final warning, whatever you do, don't... No. No. No!
Manfred dead now? Manfred big fat boy, but Angel's still hungry. Angel's still hungry. Angels feast on you. Angels feast on you. Angels eat you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. Cry baby grunting. Doctor's friends have gone a-hunting. Want to fetch the precious stones. But the angels eat your bones.
You know what the scary thing is? The voices aren't coming from the phonograph anymore. Do me a favour. Give that crank on the phonograph another spin. And let's see what this room will look like when we've left. Well, we've got a swanky new room to explore. Hop to it. I wonder if there might be something helpful which isn't here. Yet. Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up. Look at that huge painting above the fireplace. It's... yuck. Bugs. some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above the fireplace. When I was rummaging through the TARDIS database, I read about an ancient collection of enchanted books that could only be activated by fire. You don't suppose these books could be from that collection, do you? Wrong one. Let's try again. To ask, but you may need to start burning some of these books. Wrong one. Let's try again. Maybe the books need to be burnt in a certain order. The painting! That must be it. The books in the same order as the stages of the life cycle of the Firefly. Whoa! Look at that flame! I think we're on the right track. Okay, and the next one. Sorry, Grail. It's for the good of the universe. Whoa. Did not expect that. Let's follow it.
Free me. Use the flames.
Did that painting just move?
Set me free. Flames are key. Bring me home into the light.
That door. Someone just opened it. You found it. Well played, Sherlock. You have in your hand the Trionic letters, also known as a time key. Put it in your pocket for me. I reckon it will come in handy later on. I guess we're getting in that. How about you leave me in the TARDIS for this one? No? torch would be useful. Black light setting, obvs. You've got to get the crystal from the time cabinet, which will mean avoiding the angels. I can then try to contact the Doctor using the crystal's special properties. See if she can get the TARDIS to materialise down here. Hey, you can do this. It's the time crystal! Grab it before the angels decide you're a threat.
It just got really cold in here.
I'm glad to be back. Things got pretty hectic back there. We make quite a good team, don't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though. I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick. And you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
We've landed on, let me see, Metabilis 4. Ah well, it's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new. Planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First. Well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the First is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
This place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking those item readings. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal and hold stream.
You are welcome, visitor. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our love.
I think it's the plan. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old son. It's the time crystal. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse. I'm thinking we gotta go through those big doors. That's where you come in. no time like the present, mate. I know you're scared. I am too, but you know, upwards and onwards.
Intruder detected! Identify yourself! Locate the enemy! Locate the enemy! Locate! Locate! Intruder detected! Identify yourself!
Don't be too loud. Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful. Too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound.
Intruder detected! Identify yourself!
If you wander into its block, that was close. Okay. That was a close one. Okay. I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are.
Dalek Command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon.
Whatever that was, it's just sent my circuits cold. Literally. Ah! Another one! Let's do this same as before, okay? Slow and stealthy.
Possible intruder detected! Identify yourself! The intruder detected! Identify your...
How many of these things are there?
Unsanctioned sensors indicate intruder detected! Identify yourself!
We need to get that door open.
Scanning for intruder detected! Identify yourself!
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
Daleks patrols in progress. Scanning sensors indicate you are not. Locate the enemy.
As long as we're
locate
correctly
the enemy.
sight,
Locate. Locate.
We could use that massive pillar for cover.
The power source must be guarded.
We need to get that door open.
Unsanctioned intruder detected. Identify yourself. Locate. Sensors indicate. Sensors indicate you are not.
How many of these things are there?
And is understood. Scanning for intruder detected. Identify yourself. The human has taken evasive action. All combat units must hunt the intruder. Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the unsanctioned. The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood. Scanning sensors indicate you are the human.
Wow. That was intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time? For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week. Let's do this. Fire!
The intruder must be eliminated.
Okay, get us through those doors. Watch out for that drone! There's plenty more target practice coming up. Blast us through those doors! Use your blasters to destroy those door traps.
My casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have...
We can destroy those Dalek energy blasts before they reach...
Traitors, immobilized. The Daleks will take vengeance for your brutality.
Let's do this.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Watch out for that drone!
The human is using Dalek casing as subterfuge. It must be destroyed. Damage in my casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have...
We can destroy those Dalek energy blasts before they reach...
You have damaged traitors. Immobilized. The Daleks will take vengeance for your brutality. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination. commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination. Human must be destroyed. Let no opposition halt us. Loss of control. Your destruction is assured. Destroyed. Let no opposition halt us.
Multiple Daleks incoming!
Human, you face the Daleks. Your destruction is the human must be destroyed. Let no opposition halt us. My casing has been breached. Human, you will be punished for this spark that my case loss of control. Malfunction. The intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination. Commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination. You face the Daleks. Your destruction
Multiple
is
Daleks
assured.
incoming!
This blasphemy must be punished by extermination. Human, you face the Daleks. Your destruction is assured. Human, you face the Daleks. Your destruction is assured. Intruder has commandeered a Dalek's casing. This blasphemy must be punished by extermination.
It's not over yet!
the Daleks. Your destruction is assured.
More drones! more drones!
Sustained. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated.
I can sense the time crystal. We're almost there. Come on, we're so close. The final crystal is in there. Blast that dais and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the dais exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the dais. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the dais exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the dais. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The dais is protected by an energy force field. nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the diodes. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The dais is protected by an empty force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the dais exposed. Give us a brief window to destroy the diodes. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. Force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the diodes exposed. Give us a brief window to destroy the diodes. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the diodes exposed. Grab that power! To destroy the diodes. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. It'll leave the diodes exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the diodes. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds.
Intruder has commandeered a Dalek facing this blasphemy.
is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it.
Punished by extermination!
Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the dais exposed.